Good morning, everyone. Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are at this point in time. Welcome, welcome once again to another episode of Fun Food Fridays. You know, like I said, this is my favorite day of the week because it is near to the weekend and we get to have fun with our food. Welcome, Dr. Naresh. How's it going?
I am blessed to be in your company for another day. And
Absolutely.
this will
Ooh.
be the plate. There are mushrooms
Mhm.
and kidney beans, or you can use any beans.
Hmm.
And this dish I made about 3 days ago. I kept some of it for today's demonstration.
Mhm.
There are beans, there are arugula, and mushrooms. And I
Mhm.
usually add 15-20 olives and
Mhm.
some fermented food, which I make it myself in apple cider vinegar. And there is a purple color, uh, which is uh, which is your plum
Plum.
or any
Ooh,
other
nice.
colored vegetable, uh, any colored vegetable, kale, collard, or whatever.
Mhm.
And there are, I always add one avocado or half avocado with my brunch. So this will
Ah.
be, there is a mango, there is an apple, pear. So it's a combo, and this will be my brunch. But I'm going to take you to a steps where person can make a simple, affordable brunch, and this is my main meal.
Now,
So
Dr. Naresh, one thing, the
yeah,
ferment. Can you tell us how do you make that ferment? Because we've been talking a lot about probiotics and fermentation, and we had with Chef Karen, we created fermented carrots. So I'm curious if you can teach us how you created your ferments.
okay. So this is $2 or $1.50 in the market at Aldi. This
Hmm.
has fermented that apple cider vinegar, I believe.
Okay.
Or you can take the apple cider vinegar from Briggs or whatever, and I just cut any roots and put it into a jar, and in
Hmm.
few days it's very delicious, very good. It has little salt, little microbes, and this
Hmm.
is fermented food, and it helps. This is a food for the gut microbiota. So
So let me see if I understand correctly. You said that
sure,
you have the jar of olives
yes,
that you use, and you after you take out the olives, you have in the jar is still some apple cider vinegar. So you
true,
chop up some roots.
right, very true. Or use this one.
Ah, the Bragg's apple cider vinegar. Uh-huh.
Yes,
Uh-huh.
and you don't have to do anything. Just take a container, any
Mm.
jar. Just
Mm-hmm.
chop the roots the way.
Mm-hmm.
Just clean it. You don't have to peel or
Yeah.
anything, to my
Yeah.
mind. And you
Yeah.
can use onions. You can use apple. You can use virtually anything. Um, uh, Kale, collard, or whatever you want to, or put it in the sun if you like to have it
Mm.
fastened fermentation. That's okay too. But I usually don't keep it. You can put it in the room temperature or in the
Uh-huh.
refrigerator. It's your choices. But
Oh,
I
so
love this food.
so
So
so some of the
now
roots that you use, what are some of the roots that you can use for this?
the carrots, the
Mm-hmm.
beets, the
Mm-hmm.
onions,
Mm-hmm.
the uh,
Turnip,
turnip, right? And any roots, whatever
rutabaga.
you, or or
Yeah.
or this is wonderful too. This is cabbage, I say, purple
Uh,
cabbage. It's wonderful food because
mhm.
loaded with anthocyanins and fiber, and this lasts for several days if you
Yeah.
keep it properly in the refrigerator. So I'm
Uh-huh.
going to use it. These are the two main ingredients.
Okay.
This is about 3 ounces of
Mushroom,
purple cabbage,
cabbage. Mm-hmm.
and 3 ounces of these mushrooms,
Mm-hmm.
and 3 ounces of rice. I will take it's pre-cooked rice,
Okay.
and I'll take 3 ounces of pre-cooked beans.
Mm-hmm.
So this is already done. Now
Okay.
uh, I'm going through this step. If I don't know whether somebody can see it or not, but I'll try to see. Okay, so this is a pan heating.
Uh-huh.
It is on a very mild heat, and I'm going to add 1 spoon, 15 ml of about 10
Olive oil.
15 ml of extra virgin olive oil. It's
Can you move
120
the
calories.
can you move the bag out of the way? That Ziploc
Sure,
bag?
sure, sure,
Thank
sure. Very true.
Perfect.
This
Good.
is extra virgin olive oil.
Mm-hmm.
I took about 15 ml,
Okay.
put it into the onto this pan,
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
and now I'm going to start adding the
Turmeric.
spices. Okay, so first thing I'm adding very little amount of turmeric powder
Uh-huh.
and little bit of garam masala, which has about 10 15 premixed another about a gram
I need to get some of that.
garam masala. And
Mm-hmm.
this is fennel seeds. I'll take about 2 grams of fennel seeds.
Ooh, that's gonna make it smell so good.
Yes. And this is coriander powder. Coriander, my wife
Mm.
makes these things at home. I have a
Oh.
blender, a mini blender. So about 2 grams of coriander
Uh-huh.
and very little amount of chili, which I don't have opened it yet here, but you can
Mm-hmm.
add little, you can make it any way you want.
Yeah, let
Now,
add a little kick. Mm-hmm.
now the most important thing is have a wooden and mix it. Okay, this is activation of the thousands
Mm-hmm.
of phytochemicals, and many
Mm-hmm.
of them are very important for digestive health and
Mm-hmm.
gut health and brain health.
Mm.
This is activation, a
Okay.
very mild heat, and it's all done. Now I'm going to add, first of all, I'm going to add these two,
Mm. The cabbage and the mushrooms.
cabbage and mushroom.
Mm.
Now I am going to add a little bit of water to it just to give it a little bit of moisturizer. Now, where is my spatula? Here it is, right. Okay. You may or may not be able to see it. I'm
We can see
stirring
it.
it.
Mm-hmm. Perfect. And
You can,
ladies and gents, if you want to think about the order in which to add things, you want to put in your firmer vegetables first. And in this case, we have the cabbage and the mushrooms. They are the firmer ones because all the other items have already been pre-prepared. So we're going to put
very
that
true.
into the pot first. Okay.
Now, while it is being a little bit seasoned,
Mm-hmm.
this is already pre-cooked as well from the can, the beans.
Uh-huh,
They're
uh-huh.
washed, and so I'm going to add a smaller quantity because nobody eats my food. It's only me. My daughter does sometimes. My daughter does. So she loves
But
my cooking.
that is very true for a lot of us. We are on this health journey by ourselves, but by example, hopefully your family members will, join get on board the train.
Whether they do or don't, it's their issue. We are all in this
Exactly.
vibration.
Exactly.
Okay. Now I'm going to add a little bit of green fenugreek.
Ah,
Fenugreek.
huh. Okay.
It's already frozen
Uh-huh.
and it will be just giving a little flavor to it. I added
Okay.
about 1 or 2 ounces of it, estimated
Uh-huh.
amount. I'm
Okay.
going to add a little bit of more heat to it, a little bit, just so that the speed of heat cooking becomes a little faster.
Okay. Okay.
It was very mild.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, now I'm going to add about 2 or 3 ounces of beans.
Which kind of beans are those?
These are, I don't know the name of it, my wife, but it could be black beans, soya beans, tofu,
Mhm,
you name it, you variety of 12, 15 beans, kidney beans, pinto beans, white bean.
mhm,
They should be soaked and well
mhm,
cooked, and
mhm,
then you can use it spice or not spice. Uh,
mhm,
this is part of my meal on most days, so she makes
mhm.
it and I enjoy it. And my
It
gut
looks almost like
microbiota
split
love it.
peas. Yeah, it looks like split peas that have been
Yes,
cooked.
yes, 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 yes. It's split. Yeah. Um, they call it arhar ki dal. The beans
Ah,
arhar dal.
yes, 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 yes. Okay.
Okay. Now, what else? I I can. Okay. Now, after adding that, now I'm going to add a little bit of 2 3 ounces of rice
All
as
right.
well to it.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
And you can
And
use brown rice,
you
basmati
can use
rice.
brown rice. Yeah. You can use any rice really.
Ooh,
Black
and
rice is
black rice. Black
best,
rice is awesome. It
or
has a
red
nutty
rice is
taste.
best. But
Hmm.
for ordinary people like me and you, white rice is equally good.
Well, I don't eat white rice.
No, that's okay. You don't have to. You This is just for demonstration purposes,
Uh-huh.
and it
But
becomes
to
healthier
each
by
his
cooking
own.
this way.
And when you mix it in with all of these things, you're getting the fiber from all these other areas of content. So that will help to balance out the lack of fiber and nutrients in the white rice.
80% people in America are not taking adequate amount of fiber in their diet,
Mm,
which is a major cause of diseases of the gut, brain, and body.
exactly. Exactly. All
And
disease starts in the gut. Yeah.
this food, which is being cooked here in this
Mm,
plate, is good
mm.
for 2 3 servings. Really, it doesn't have
Yeah,
to be
that's a
eaten
lot of
once.
food.
Yeah,
Ah,
and this plate is further loaded with phytonutrients from
mhm,
olives
mhm.
and avocado.
Oh, okay.
If I
So,
had few $1 million, I'll start growing olives and
uh-huh.
avocados more to
I
help
know.
America to become healthier.
I know. I wish I could have an olive tree and an avocado tree, but they
Oh,
take a long
you
time
can
to
have it,
grow.
my sister. You can have everything you want. The cosmos, the cosmic intelligence, and Mother Nature is with you. You are part of Florida. You are more
That is
blessed than I
true.
am.
But I'm told that avocado trees take a long time to bear fruit.
Yes,
So,
very true. Anything you do, maybe it will help your future generations. Plant it anyway.
that is true.
Whether it's
We have
lime,
we have to
lemons,
think long term.
or
That's true. That's
guava, you name it,
mhm.
grow some purple colored fruits and vegetables and roots and other things. They
So,
are the
ladies and So, ladies and gents, to pull it all together, you've seen how Dr. Sean has been able to prepare that part that was a part of the plate. So that became like the basis on the plate. And then he added to it the things like the olives and the plum and the avocados and the almonds and things of that nature to just add a little bit of flourish and more color and more nutrient density. And we encourage you to try these recipes out. And oh God, that looks so good. I'm gonna have to come stay with you guys so I can eat. That looks so good. Oh man. Oh, I can't wait till we can get to the point where technology can allow me to actually smell it and taste it too.
three things are important here: high fiber and some water. Most important
Mhm,
thing is fiber, water, and nutrients, complex
mhm,
carbohydrates,
mhm.
and multicolors.
Oh,
This you
beautiful.
can't go wrong with this food, and
Yeah.
the you can cook it to your taste and your liking. Whether you
Hmm.
like soft, you can cook it longer. If you
Hmm.
like hard consistency, you can cook it less. There are many ways of improving your taste buds and your health and gut microbiome. This is a feast. This is a feast for the gut microbiota. Feed it 2 or 3
Absolutely.
times a day, and you will become healthier.
Well, thank you once again, Dr. Sean. And ladies and gents, we look forward to seeing you next time with Fun Food Fridays. Remember, Have fun with your food. Go into your kitchen and have fun with your foods. Until next time, peace and blessings.